Yo guys, SpiderBite here. This is a revised tutorial for the Mahjong tiles found on Black Ops 2 Zombies Die Rise. You need these tiles to assist you in the correct order for meleeing the tower as the last step for both Richthofen and Dr. Maxis' side of the Easter egg and for the high maintenance achievement or trophy, depending on what you're going for. So we're going to start off with explaining exactly what these tiles are and how to translate the tile into both a direction and a number. So we're going to start looking at the numbered tiles. Okay, so let's start with the numbered Mahjong tiles. The first is one bamboo, and it looks like it's a bird of some sort. Now, remember, the tiles that you are going to see in-game will be all of the same color. The tile itself, like the tiles between themselves will be different colors, but the tile itself will be one solid color, not red and green as we see here. Two bamboo is basically two sets of three ovals. Again, they're going to be the same color in on Die Rise. 3 bamboo is 3 sets of 3 ovals, and 4 bamboo is 4 sets of 3 ovals. Now, what the numbered tiles will tell you are the order in which you have to melee the tower posts with the Galvanuckles for both sides of the Easter egg. It's the directional tiles that will tell you which post is which. So let's take a look at the directional Mahjong tiles. The directional Mahjong tiles are otherwise referred to as wind tiles, but for our purposes on Die Rise, they're going to indicate direction. This first one is called the east wind, and then we have the south wind, then the west, and then the north. So we start off with our number tiles, and then we're going to find in Die Rise, we're going to find corresponding directional tiles. And the tiles that go together are the ones that are the same color. So there are 4 colors: red, green, blue, and black. Let's say you find, for example, a red 1 bamboo and a red west tile, then you know you have to hit the west post of the tower first with your Galvanuckles, with your melee. If you found a blue 2 bamboo tile and a blue south tile, then you know you have to hit the south post on the tower in second position. Only each post in the tower can be hit once, and they have to be hit in the proper order using the Mahjong tiles in the game that you're in. They change from game to game. The sequence of posts that you must melee with the Galvanuckles will change from one game to the next. This one thing to note is that there are a total of 8 tiles to be found each game, but there are 11 locations, so tiles may shift locations. The one tile that remains static every single game is the tile on the tower, which tells you the direction of the tower. The other tile locations for the other 7 tiles may change locations between the other 9 positions. Now, you don't need to find every single tile in order to figure out in what order you have to hit the posts on the tower. Now, you only need to find 6 or 7 tiles in order to figure out the order of the posts that you must melee with the Galvanuckles. And we're going to show you an example of this, one of our earlier games where we only found 6 tiles, but we were able to figure out what the other tiles were and in what order to hit the posts. We're going to show you those 6 locations from that game, show you how we figured out in which order to hit the posts, and then we're going to show you the remaining 4 locations for the tiles. The first tile location we're going to show you is on the tower, and the reason being is that this tile is always there. It never changes position. It may change color, but it's always at that spot. And from every game I've checked, it's always been a north wind tile. It may change color. Like I said, it may be red, green, blue, or black. It's always the north wind, and that indicates the direction of that post for the tower. Our second tile location is in the spawn starting area on this desk. It happens to be a red 2 bamboo, which means that we have to hit the north post second in the sequence. Our third tile location is in the overturned building. Prior to going down the elevator shaft, it's in the upper area, and it's just on this couch, on this cushion, and this happens to be another directional wind tile. Can't tell if that's black or blue from this angle, but it is definitely the south wind. Fourth tile location is in the elevator shaft of the overturned building. We're going to go down to, I believe this is approximately the third level down, and you can find a tile on the ground here. That is the green east wind. Fifth tile location is in the radio tower building. We're on the first floor down from the rooftop level. There's a kitchen area here. We've got a boiler on the right-hand side, and on the countertop we see in this game a 3 bamboo blue tile. All right, number 6 tile location is just inside this hallway and in the storage room from the AK-74U, and it's right on the shelf here. This is the 6th tile that we found in the game we completed that we did for the Richthofen Easter egg, and this one is a green 4 bamboo. All right, so here's a summary of the tiles we found. We're going to assume that that one directional tile, the south tile that we found, was black and not blue. We have, for the red tiles, we have 2 north, green tiles 4 east, the blue we have a 3, and the black we have a south. We only need 6 to figure out which posts on the tower we have to hit and in which order. From these tiles in this specific game, which wasn't actually the game where we completed the Easter egg. I thought it was for a second, but it's not. But in this particular game, this means we have to hit the south post first, then the north, then the west, then the east. So what we'll do in a moment, if we remember this order, we'll go up to the tower and I'll show you exactly how you figure out the directions based on what we have here. Before we do that, we're going to show you the other 5 locations the Mahjong tiles can be located at. Let's take a look. All right, 7th location is going to be in what we call the Buddha room. It's at the bottom of the overturned building. Well, technically the top, but the bottom. And it's up by the teddy bear location in the room, up on that second level on the back half of the room. 8th location is in the power room. Just as we enter through the double doors, we're going to turn to our right, and on top of this table in the rightmost corner of the sewing machine table is our 8th location of the Mahjong tiles. 9th tile is just down from the tower. We're going to go around and drop down here, and it's right beside a box location on a lawn chair, and that's number 9. The final tile location, and this one we didn't find until very, very recently, this is the one that we missed when we can only find 7 tiles in a lot of our previous games. It's just down from spawn. You go down the escalator, and it's on the floor on the left-hand side. The other one we were missing, and thanks to Mick Howes on Twitter for pointing this one out, is in the spawn building by the SVU. There's a set of broken stairs. You can drop down onto these stairs from the upper level, and there is the final location, number 11, for the Mahjong tiles. All right, so let's take a look at the tower. From our tiles in this particular game, we've got the first post being north, then we move east here, then south, and then to the west post of the tower. So what we're going to have to do, we're just coming back around to the north post of the tower. We need to start at the south post. Now keep in mind, we've completed the Easter egg here, and this is a new game, so the tower's already lit up. These posts, the posts of the tower will actually be lit blue instead of the middle section, or orange, depending on which Easter egg you're progressing with. So this is the south post. Again, once a new round starts, if you've messed it up, it'll be glowing again. So you hit the south, you run around to the north post, you melee that post, then we're going to go to the west, which is to our right here. We're going to hit that as the third post, and then the opposite corner post, which is the east post, and that matched up with our green 4 and east wind Mahjong tiles, and we're going to hit that one. And once you do that, you'll have completed either Richthofen or Dr. Maxis's Easter egg. And that's it. That is our guide for the Mahjong tiles and how they help you complete both sides of the Easter egg as the last step for Richthofen and Maxis. I hope it helps, guys. I'm Spider, and I'm out.